Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Ryan Likes Aliens. Some of my sims for 6:49 p.m. I went out and bought some tobacco. I knew that I could just turn the air conditioner off. I swiped my card and it went through. I paid $2 or $3 for a Black and Mild. There's a boy named Robert Simpson that added me on Facebook. And then this one boy named Jared that I talk to sometimes.
I only have one day left.
I know Hecate's playing with the dryer. I know Hecate just turned the air conditioning on.
Oh. Oh, bro. Oh.
Nip nip Suna. Nip nip.
What if there was a secure place with lots of time?
Then took a loss, but still a boss. For myself, I made a name. You gon' pay me what it costs. Ain't no cross up in my lane. Niggas gossip, yes they change. Drove me mentally deranged. That be why I keep it heated. Peter Pipe just like the thing. Yes, you damn right, that's on gang. Heavy metal bitches playing. Got these knots, it's not a thing. And dizzy thoughts a lot to bang. Fuck any nigga who hatin', in the cock, we run it up. We can go and hit the pavement, cause I got it out the mud. For friends at my arraignment, no, I'm dashing, get no love. I'm tired of their complaints, quick to snap just like a glove. It's my retaliation with them fucks I gave enough. So please don't try my patience, you might just run out of love. For my people who stress it, who cannot learn from their lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. This my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliations. For my people who stress it, who cannot learn from their lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. This my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliation. For all the days I had to get it out the mud, struggling waist deep in the jungle, towing strife, traffic and drug. Put my life out on the line, been often wondering for what. But it's just to make some dollars that ain't never been enough. Pack the baggies on my body, but you know I keep them tucked. And if I go get behind, then I jump out and hit the cut. Toss the pistol in the weed so they can't charge me with no gun. Staying silent as a G when asking questions, tell them no. This retaliation rising from the depths where we begun. If we begin and you leaking from the under in the sun. It don't matter if you want it, boy, we out here going down. From Ravenna, Portage County, 330, not show us love. For my people who stressing, who cannot learn from their lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. This my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliations. For my people who stressing, who cannot learn from their lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. This my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliation. Man, dash don't do it if you do no going back. See the way I spit so fluid can help murder every track. Flipping verbs just like the back. This shit you're just crap. Y'all get shocked and it's a rap. I got more flow than fucking tap. I bet my brodies got my back. My 40s loaded, it's on my lap. You bitches low-key make me laugh. You think it's hard, but it's just sap. When we know act to play the cats and they go stack them on that trash. Jalapeno burnt that ass. Don't disregard the words from Dash. For my people who stressing, who cannot learn from their lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. This my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliations. For my people who stressing, who cannot learn from their lessons, who just ignore them suggestions and keep a bull for protection. This my retaliation, but waiting, I'm impatient. I need a standing ovation after my retaliation.
Welcome to the next level. This is the all-new Lexus NX with intuitive tech.
Watch for traffic.
And our most advanced safety system ever.
Still I carry my own
So there was this boy that's name was Sky. That added me on Facebook during my psychosis. Who was black. And he wanted money from me, and I told him I'm not sending him any money. And then, like I said, there was this drag queen that's name was Levi. They would ask me questions about Jeffree Star, and the last thing I told him was I found my 5th girlfriend Sabrina's channel. And he was like, what does this mean for the story? So I just blocked him. But I was friendly to him. He had conversations with me for about, I don't know, 8 months. And he would audio record our conversations. All my videos had 5 or 6 dislikes on them. My grandmother watches Ugly Betty, but I don't like her. And then my dad says he wishes I was never born. And then he told me to remove these channels about this old transvestite woman or I go to jail. But I'm not removing them because she made slander pages about me when I was 17. Her name is Vicky. There was this boy that's name was Jermaine that bullied me in my alternative school. There was only one negative comment that remained on my YouTube. So like I said, there was this boy in my school named Jermaine that bullied me. This boy named Rob Meyer that is a coincidence person that shouldn't exist in the world, but does anyway, bullied me when I was young. I had my first threesome when I was 20 or 21. With my friend James, who is on Twitter as Big Dick James. And I did like 13 or 14 with him. Well, actually 15 or 16, and then I did 30 with this boy named Alex Griffith that built a playground project that was on Larry King's show. And he made threads to put things about me on Revolver Bird. And there was this guy, this black guy named Sky, that added me, and he thought I was racist. When I'm not. And then there was this other black boy. And then my black friend died from the coronavirus. And all my videos have 5 or 6 dislikes on them. But I've opened up other YouTube channels, and some of my videos is a string of no likes or dislikes or comments. I try not to have enemies. I used to watch Angela Anaconda when I was young, and I'm never going to talk to my ex-boyfriend again, but that's fine. Not that I really care, because I don't like him as my ex-boyfriend. His name was Billy. And he gets disability for scoliosis and other mental health issues. The disability office approved my disability in 3 weeks. And even though I'm a schizophrenic person, the people coincidence, people are real. No, my dad did not buy me a car. He did not give me my disability money. I went out and bought some Black and Milds. No, my dad did not buy me. He won't give me alcohol. Even though I'll tell him I'll pay him the money later. He told me to wait till I get my disability money. But there was this boy whose name was Billy Messerschmidt that bullied me in my Furbish school. There was this boy that's name was Davon Halldingle that wanted to cut my hair. I sent some money to my black friend Jamal, who talks to Victor, who was my first best friend. But I don't talk to Victor anymore. Because he replaced me with someone else. And then my girlfriend cheated on me. I talked to a girl named Ashlyn, but she said she had a boyfriend. And then 9 months ago, I was with my girlfriend with black hair. I did things with a boy named Kelly J. Caldillo one day when I was 20 or 21, that's on YouTube. And a boy named Brian O'Leary one day when I was young. I fingered my 5th girlfriend Sabrina LaRochelle at my 17th birthday party. And then my girlfriend cheated on me. With 8 or 9 boys. And one boy was a boy named Spencer, and then her friend Jess talks to her and things like that. And I could make a girlfriend no matter what I would do. And I just feel like God enjoys being evil to me because I could make girlfriends. I was in wrestling in my public school, and then I did this gymnastic thing, and then, I'm never going to hear from my ex-boyfriend again. And then 9 months ago, I had a girlfriend with black hair. I could make a girlfriend and then Jeff McKinney as a people coincidence person, even though I'm a schizophrenic. Just like Jared is, and just like Margie, who calls herself Gigi with a sister named Jeanette is, and just like this boy named Dan Rightly that my girlfriend sucked off 2 or 3 years ago in a car is just like Jasmine and Brandy are. There was a psychologist that noticed my psychosis, and they just made the air conditioner come on. There was a psychologist that noticed my psychosis. And then I had a friend named Austin who was because my first was with my friend James, my second was with Alex, James, Alex, Ryan, Austin, James, Alex, Ryan, Tyler, Austin. And then Noah had sex with my girlfriend. I knew Haggaday just played with a dryer. So let's say you're ever in a situation. Let's say your girlfriend cheats on you. Let's say you just don't like this person as your ex-boyfriend. Let's say your job is mean to you. Let's say you don't like this person as your ex-boyfriend or your ex-girlfriend, if you're a male or a female. And you know, my friend Mariah did lesbian things with a violin girl when I was young named Kelly. And I don't talk to Mariah, she wasn't a good friend, she's a thief. And she hung out with this boy named Cody Eisner that was a boxer. And my black friend died, but he was a diabetic, and I don't care about him anymore. I don't care about him anymore, and I don't care about my friend Mariah. There was a thief that treated me mean. Just like I don't care about Kelly, the violin girl that turned me down when I asked her for sex and she didn't give me sex. Which is why I did things with Brian, and then I have 5 girlfriends. Named Alicia, Brooke, Tanya, Nadia, and Sabrina, and then I have 1 self-harm script. And all my videos had 5 dislikes on them. I wrote down I wanted to have a threesome with this guy that is a musical artist. I wrote down, and like I said, there was this boy, his name was Sky, that added me. This drag queen named Levi noticed my psychosis, and he chatted with me. And he would ask me questions about my ex-boyfriend and Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson and things like that. And I just blocked him because he was rude to me towards the end. He said he could have my ex-boyfriend put in jail. And he was just lying to me. But my therapist told me I could have went to jail for a long time. And like I said, there was this black boy on Facebook named Sky. And other black people added me and they wanted money. And then my friend Eden thought I was immature, so I don't talk to her anymore. No, I could not make a girlfriend. All my videos had 5 dislikes on them. I live with my dad, who abuses me, won't buy me alcohol, didn't buy me a car, didn't let my friends come over. I threw up during my psychosis and I waved a knife around and said, if you come to my house, it's illegal. I posted this woman's revolver purse that made slander pages about me. And I used to have conversations with women and they would want me to get down on the ground and things like that. No, I could not make a girlfriend. There was only one negative comment that remained. And the people are real, even though I'm a schizophrenic person. So you just know that God enjoys being evil to me. And like I said, my friend Brandon said he will hook me up with a girl named Gabby. Through my psychosis, I figured out that I only do things with males and I can't find love with females. And my dad did not buy me a car. I asked him to buy me alcohol and he won't, and all my videos have 5 dislikes. I threw up the finger and said I don't have to answer any questions. And I wrote down that they're all in my head. My dad George tells me I have no friends. I wrote down that I don't like this guy as my ex-boyfriend. And I opened up a YouTube channel and people dislike my videos. And black people added me on Facebook wanting money. And then Jeff McGaney is real, and so is Jared, that looks like my ex-boyfriend, and this Damon winning boy. And like I said, a lot of black people added me and they wanted my money. And my dad was like, I know that black people are asking you for money. I know Acte's playing with the laundry.
It was
And like I said, there was this boy, his name was Roy, that I used to talk to. And then my ex-boyfriend made a video where he would make fun of Roy. This woman named Roy that had a cat, and then Samantha is real. This girl. And I'm having tactile hallucinations in my feet. And like I said, there was this boy, his name was Sky, who was black. A lot of black people added me wanting money. During my psychosis, I wrote down that I don't like this guy as my ex-boyfriend. And people dislike my videos and left me "fuck you dude" comments. And black people added me on Facebook, wanting money. My ex-boyfriend noticed my psychosis. And so did this drag queen. And he was like, does this famous celebrity know that your ex-boyfriend was raping you? I was like, no, I never talked to him. He would ask me questions. And I opened up a YouTube channel for him and he just disliked my videos. But he had conversations with me for 8 or 9 months. Before he finally stabbed me in the back. And just said that he was using me for information, basically. He was like, what does this mean for the story? And then there's this girl named Elsie that I talked to. On Twitter it says, "Hi everyone, this is so-and-so, he's claiming so-and-so raped him." People left me comments like, do you have any proof of this rape? And they left me "fuck you dude" comments. And then my dad was like, well, the police were just here. I collected Beanie Babies when I was young. There's a new tweet that says, I wonder what the dude from those videos are doing, he should be in jail. My therapist told me I could have went to jail. All my videos had dislikes and a psychologist noticed my psychosis. I was in therapy when I was young. No, my dad did not buy me a car. I wrote down that the prison psychology of the house had to be called out so I could make a girlfriend. Because no, my dad did not buy me a car. I got LASIK eye surgery. And my dad told me to remove this channel about this woman, or I'd go to jail. I got a message saying I would serve no jail time. Somewhere. The public defender woman called me and said, is this your blog? And I was like, yes, and she was like, well, you might get probation. And they called and said that a warrant for my arrest would be issued if I didn't show up for court. And all my videos had 5 or 6 dislikes on them. On my Sims 4 I have 643 followers. People leave me friendly comments. There's this guy named Brandon that sent me porno movies. And then this guy talked to me, but he left me on scene. told my dad that life doesn't get fun when you get older. Like I said, there was this boy named Brandon that I talked to on Facebook that would send me porno movies. This black boy named Sky wanted money. And my dad knew that black people were adding me on Facebook wanting money. Because they knew that they pay me in disability. But all my videos had dislikes on them. A girl with black hair named Victoria added me. She left me on scene. And my penis is 8, almost 9 inches. I wrote down that my dad is evil when he talks crap about all his friends at work. I wrote down I have a friend named Sean Rand that hung out with a friend named Brandon Towns. And then my friend Brandon Drexler has a friend named Sean Sherman. There was this guy that's name was Levi that said he could have my ex-boyfriend put in jail. And he had conversations with me for about 9 months. Or 10 months. The last thing I told him was I found my 5th girlfriend Sabrina's YouTube. And he was just like, what does this mean for the story? And like I said, at this point in Brandon sent me porno movies. My dissociative alters wrote down that I found humor in my ex-boyfriend's frog torture videos. I wrote down this boy blackmailed me. There was only one negative comment on my YouTube that said, are you talking about that racist person? And like I said, black people added me on Facebook wanting money. And then my dad was like, the police were just here. All my videos had 5 or 6 dislikes on them. All my Sims 4 I have 643 followers. They thought I was mentally retarded. The public defender told me I would serve no jail time. But my dad told me I could have went to jail for a long time. And I told him that the people of coincidence people are real. He was like, I'm sure they are, and I told him that they are. And he doesn't care. I told him I felt like God enjoyed being evil to me. During my psychosis, I threw up. I got 33 subscribers on my channel. People left me fuck you dude comments and they wish I would die. And like I said, black people added me on Facebook wanting money. There was this woman at my work. They would come in and wanted me to be Christian. I told her I wasn't Christian. My ex-girlfriend's YouTube says her fear because of my ex. Move along, I pressed charges on him for harassment. This girl named Gabby screwed me over. A Jewish boy I had conversations with years ago made a video making fun of me. I wrote down psychology with feeling like I have to start celebrity wars. And all my videos had 5 dislikes on them. And black people added me wanting money. And then, like I said, this boy named Brandon wanted porno videos, and then my cousin Stacy's baby father would talk crap about me. I can ask my dad to buy me alcohol and he won't. I have to wait till I get my disability money. I called the police on my ex-boyfriend. This boy named Josh noticed my psychosis. And he was like, what are you trying to do, create a scandal? And I was like, no, I look the other way at my boyfriend. And I said I can always live in a huge house and hate everything. And then, like I said, this drag queen noticed my psychosis. And he drew attention to it. And then, like I said, this boy named Sky Collins added me. I played music during my psychosis. And people just left me fuck you dude comments. And then my first best friend was a boy named Victor, and then Brandon, and then Jeff McGaney, and Jared Israel, and Hector's making my friend laugh right now. I messaged my ex-friends. My ex-girlfriend's friend, and she left me on scene. My ex-girlfriend said that, she cheated on me, and people dislike my videos. I wrote down that the Rob Meyer people president's boy bullied me. I wrote down that this girl named Gabby screwed me over. Sometimes I see Brian, who owns the warehouse next door, that I did things with on one day. But he doesn't talk to me. I send him a friend request and he denied But I talked to Kelly that I did things with only on Monday. And then my ex-boyfriend noticed my psychosis. And this boy named Ryan made a video making fun of me. And then my dad made a comment saying I'd be going to jail if I didn't remove this channel with this woman's slander page, and I'm not removing it. And he was like, yes, you will go to jail for that, but I'm not removing it. I don't like her. And then, like I said, black people added me on Facebook wanting money. No, my dad did not buy me a car. He did not let my friends come over. There was only one negative comment that remained. And all my videos had 5 dislikes on them. They thought I was retarded. My dad is evil. And mean. And I try not to have enemies. I just shut down the channel and just moved on with my life. But Victor screwed me over, and then James is my best friend. I opened up a YouTube channel and people just dislike my videos. I made one for this guy named Levi, and he disliked my videos that I made on this one channel, and all my videos had dislikes. I wrote down that my dad wasn't giving me my disability money. Let me go to what I wrote down. Channel was closed but had 33 subscribers before you closed it. Every video had dislikes before you closed this channel. Only one comment remained on YouTube which said, are you talking about that racist person? I said I will not say I am gay or bisexual. I said I don't have to answer any questions. I said which is why I posted this one woman's slander pages. I said I could not drive because of this. I know I'm not gay. But I feel like people are going to go to conventions and say all kinds of shit on the slander page. People left me fuck you dude comments. And black people added me on Facebook wanting money. And this is going on almost an hour and 12 minutes. So I'm going to call this one to the store and bought some Black & Milds. It is 8 p.m. Hector's making my friend laugh. It is 8 p.m. And it's July 27th, 2022. So everybody's good. Much love and peace to everybody from Ryan Lexi.